We begin in Anambra State, where it's a new dawn indeed. In the southeastern state, the people can look forward to a better future, as a renowned economist and former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, the CBN, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, has been inaugurated as the 6th democratically elected governor of the state. In his inauguration speech at the low-key ceremony in Awka, Governor Soludo assured residents that he is ready to deliver on his campaign promises, saying the state will win under his watch. Let's hear from the new governor.
Faithful and bear true allegiance.
That I will be faithful and bear true allegiance.
To the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
To the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
Protect.
And defend the Constitution of the Federal. Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
That I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
And
defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Meanwhile, a dark spot witnessed during the inauguration ceremony of Governor Chukwuma Soludo was a slapping contest between the wife of the now former governor of the state, Ebere Obiano, and that of the wife of the founder of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, Bianca Ojukwu. Let's share some of the videos with you. Yes, indeed. Those were some highlights of the inauguration ceremony of the new governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo. Beginning with his inauguration speech, he reiterated his developmental plans for residents in the state. Indeed, he even said that in addition to the Loki ceremony, he will be moving on straight to the Okpoko slum to see things for himself and spend about 6 hours there to begin what he would call a journey into turning the state around into one that everyone, indeed at home and abroad, will be proud of.
Yes, people have high hopes about Professor Charles Soludo. They want to see how a brilliant economist in government can actually show to the world that if we have people like them, Nigeria, for example, will be a lot better. So Soludo has to show us that the confidence that the people have in him, the hope that some of us have in him, though we do not support the party that brought him to power, is not misplaced. The only way he can do that is to not be like the rest of them, is for him to deliver. I'm happy that he harped on the need for peace, that without peace, real progress cannot happen. And I agree. Onitsha right there has a port that the government has invested a lot in, but people are already diverting their cargo to other places because of the activities of IPOB, the sit-at-home protest and the rest. So the governor was right in asking the youths to embrace peace. He also even reached out to IPOB. I said, look, IPOB, let us forget this sit-at-home protest because it's hurting businesses in the southeast. So that's a good way to start. And he also said, okay, for the next 1 month, nobody must collect revenue on behalf of Anambra State. So I don't know what he's planning to do, but I want to believe that he has a good plan. You know, by saying, no, don't collect revenue on our behalf at this time for the next 1 month. I guess he's cooking something that we do not know at this stage. So it's a good way for the governor to start. And I want to believe that the confidence that people have in him is not misplaced. It's also started by saying, okay, innocent, my official car will be a vehicle produced by you.
Indeed.
You know, which is also a good sign. I just hope that it will remain consistent, it will not fall by the wayside.
Majid, what are your takeaways? Of course, bearing in mind that Professor Soludo has had his own share of failure and looking at a victory of this magnitude after a hard-fought battle within and outside his party, what are you expecting from him?
Yeah, out of the 5 eastern states, Anambra has been extremely lucky with their leaders, starting from even Ngige during the between 1999 to date. After Ngige, we had Peter Obi and Obiano, and now Charles Soludo. Soludo started the reforms in the banking industry, which he termed consolidation, by pruning the number of banks in Nigeria then from about 100 plus to 25 by increasing their capital base. Lamido Sanusi consolidated on that. Why I'm saying this is the fact that Soludo has a proven track record. He introduced the polymer currency into Nigeria. So I have no doubt in my mind that India Anambra will be lucky with him as their head, because he has a lot of contacts internationally that he can use to bring development to Anambra. In one of his speeches during the he said he was going to build a modular refinery for Anambra that can serve the whole of the southeast. How much is the cost of a modular refinery? 100,000 barrels. I mean, just about between 1.5 and 2.5 billion. It's doable if you have foreign investors. So I think we should give him a chance. Soludo should be able to deliver dividends of democracy to the people of Anambra.
Indeed. Gentlemen, let's also look at that dark spot as identified during the inauguration ceremony, and Governor Soludo also had a thing or two to say about it. First, in a bid to maintain calm after the Bianca Ojukwu, Ebere Obiano row. He said, those of you who want to leave can leave. And then afterwards, the chief press secretary also, commented about it, saying, indeed, it was a breach of protocol. What did you make of that?
It was a real show of shame, and I'm disappointed in the wife of the outgoing governor that you could walk up to Bianca Ojukwu to appear to taunt her by saying, Chibi, you said you will never attend APGA functions anymore. Bianca Ojukwu said a few things before the election that even me could have said, because the party was torn apart and clearly being used by people from other parties. You saw how long it took before Chukwuma Soludo was confirmed by the Supreme Court as the candidate of the party. The members of the party were taking the party to court, and her complaint was that the leadership of Obiano had sidelined many party members. You saw how so many of their members in the House of Assembly in the state defected to the APC. So she couldn't have seen things happening within the party that her husband formed, you know, and be happy. She needed to complain. So clearly, the relationship between her and the wife of the immediate past governor was not good. Then on a day like this, you walked up to her to appear to taunt her. If it was me that said that to her, probably Bianca Ojukwu would not have responded with a slap. Not because she felt I would reply, but because of the bad blood between both women. She was not going to take it from her. So she dealt her a valedictory dirty slap. That's what we saw. You know? So when you are in a high position, there is a level of decorum expected of you. I don't think Obiano's wife demonstrated that.
All right. Your brief take, Moche Jamiu.
Yeah, there have been a lot of talk on the slap, you know.
But moving forward.
No, Ndi Anambra said, I mean, that slap was on behalf of all of them to Ebere. That because she has been doing that to a lot of our domestic staff. And that's a lesson those in position should take. It means that it even calls to question the kind of control the former governor now, the immediate past governor, has on that wife. It means he's not been able to control Ebere.
Even with Peter Obi,
Bianca.
Yeah, Peter Obi has who put Obiano there.
Yeah.
He never had a good relationship with Obiano's wife.
Yeah, the wife. And to understand that Bianca is not just Bianca Ojukwu. She's an ambassador to
Spain.
To Spain. I mean, she's an excellency in her own right. For you to treat her like that, but I think I congratulate Bianca too, because when she gave her that slap,
the wife of a war general. So.
Yes, she didn't allow her the right of that reply, because I learned she pulled her wig, and before she could recover, she was taken away.